I think it's really funny because I I happened upon this topic quite by accident. I happened to sit in a support group, and this was the topic of the day. And there were about 8 people around the table, and they talked about 8 different things that they wanted to do. So I joke. I mean, if you want to be buried, do you want to be buried under a tree? Do you want to be out in the sun? How about if you're in a mausoleum? You want to be in the first floor? You want to be on the third floor? You want to be in the 5th floor? It matters. It costs different. Do you want to be buried next to your first wife or your second wife? What if you want to donate your body to science? What if you want your ashes spread? Where do you want them spread? Do you want, if you're cremated but your family member, your other family member isn't, do you want to be in the same location? What if you're Jewish and your spouse is not? And can you be buried in the same cemetery? That's an interesting question. And then more important, and this is really the more important thing, does anybody know what you want? Because when you pass, what you really want is the people around to celebrate your life, to remember you for who you were, not to be fighting over, Mom really wanted to be buried. No, Mom wanted to be cremated. No, Mom wanted to be in a mausoleum. No, Mom wanted her ashes spread over the sea or top of the boat. Those aren't the things that you want. What you want is you want families to do what families should do in a moment of grief, which is to celebrate what was your life. And if you don't tell anybody, how are they going to know? So I happened upon that by accident, and frankly, it was an eye-opener for me. So now I tell everybody exactly what I want, and the fact is, I just wanted to make sure I'm dead.